periscope, and we'll be all set to start. So okay. All right, so let's do this. We are ready to rock. Leaf Memorabilia Vault number 4. Let's get it going. Yeah, I just hit it. I should probably have the football game on in the background, right? Alright. So here we go. And make sure that camera's in focus good. Alright. Oh, we got some fun stuff in this one. See, it wasn't heavy, but that doesn't mean there's not cool light stuff. For example, check this out. Oh, I gotta save that one. Let's see. Kids will have fun with that. Not really. I usually save it for the for the packages. Oh, we got some repeat items. That's fairly common with using defaults. All right. First one out. This should be familiar. Got another boxing glove signed by... Oh, they forgot the name sticker. But this is Errol Spence Jr. So, Errol Spence Jr. It's another boxing glove there. Next, another familiar face, Joe Mixon jersey. So Joe Mixon, and we're still not mixing it up just yet, as we're gonna see Johnny Manziel. I guess that's what happens when you do a lot of these, right? Johnny Manziel autographed jersey. All right, we got those out of the way. Here's one we haven't seen before. Well, if you don't know who this guy is, then you don't know Jack. So we got Jack Morris, autographed custom jersey. So Jack Morris, recent inductee to Baseball's Hall of Fame. Speaking of recent inductees to Baseball Hall of Fame, kind of excited here at the White Plains show. Oh, here's the sticker for Errol Spence. There we go. Came off the glove. One of the players that I love to hate the most is going to be at the White Plains show, second weekend in January, and that's Chipper Jones, along with a pretty star-studded lineup. Baseball, football, boxing, plenty of big stars going to be there. This is a new one. I like this. I wonder if it's going to be, let's see, what the picture is going to look like. Oh, it's black and white. Oh, I was hoping they would be nice touch like that. Check that out. It's inscribed Hall of Fame 2003. It is certified by Fanatics. Jack Morris. That looks like Twins colors. I'm guessing Twins. because it's red and blue. I don't think it's the Blue Jays. I don't know. Not really sure. It's a custom jersey. So, Meadowlark Lemon, Harlem Globetrotters, 8x10. And I like that it's on a black and white photo. I think that's cool. Alright. So, half the items so far. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, we got a few 16x20s. Oh, my biggest nightmare is these things. Alright, let's do the mini helmet. So we got a mini helmet coming out next. If you've got X-ray vision, you can see the cowboy logo on it. And I've got some good news for you guys. I don't think this would fit in an auto pen machine. What, does that give it away? Come on. Of course, I'm just going to have to rewrap it. So, for the Cowboys, Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott mini helmet. That's a cool little piece there. Alright, there's more. Check this one out. This is certificate of authenticity is Mill Creek Sports. This is an autographed football. Can we guess who this is? Let's see. I can't see if there's any comments going on in Periscope. Maybe somebody on Periscope will want to guess who this is. Yeah, maybe not. So, yeah, things are about to get a little bit dangerous. So we got Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson autographed football. Alright, so now we got our 16x20s. And there's 3 of them. Oh, I like it better when there's 1 or 2. Alright, so this one's going to be Leaf authenticated. Oh, this is a cool one. 9-time gold medalist Carl Lewis. We actually had a custom track jersey of his not too long ago, so that's a cool one. Alright, which one's bigger? Oh, this one's kind of cool. 16x20, Beckett certified. De'Aaron Fox of the Kings, one of last year's big rookies there. So De'Aaron Fox. And then with a stat inscription from the 2006 season. This one's also a repeat, but it went first last time, so probably not going to be too many complaints that we're seeing it again. Maybe the greatest football player of all time? I don't know. Or quarterback, I should say. Really can't compare different positions like that. I don't know. I still like Joe Montana best, but modern era quarterback, last 15 years or so, this is my guy right here, Drew Brees. Who dat? Drew Brees. Who dat? Drew Brees. All right, so there's the first case. And now we're going to pop open the second and see what we got. in that one. So again, case number 1 is done, and now it's time for the second round of fun. Now this one's a little bit heavier, so I'm wondering if there's going to be one object of interest in here. Let's see. They really did a good tape job on this one. All right. There's one item that's looking like it could be particularly large. There we go. Let's see what we got. Lots of bubble wrap. Oh my! I've never seen this before. You know, we talk about how everything's live inside of these boxes, but this is not. This is a redemption item. This is the first I'm seeing of this. And we've opened up a lot of these. Should we open this first? Or do I stick it back in the box for now and we save this till the very end? I want to know what you guys think. Open this one up first, or save the redemption item for last? Last. I got one last, one open it. Yeah, it's going to be a monster. I got another one for saving it. Another one for opening it. We're at 2. We got 3 saying to rip it. 4 saying to rip it. 5. 6. Alright, so it looks like the open it's got it. So this is a Leaf Memorabilia vault. So now everybody wants to know what's inside of here. It's a certificate. Oh, this is good. This is good. It's a blank piece of paper. And on the back of that blank piece of paper is this redemption right here. An authentic Aaron Rodgers framed 16 by 20 autograph photo. So you don't even got to buy the frame for that thing. It's already done. Aaron Rodgers framed 16 by 20 photo. That's not even one of the sell sheet items. One of the greatest quarterbacks of this era to get his manager fired yesterday. So Aaron Rodgers framed 16 by 20. So don't let that 8 by 10 case fool you. It's bigger than the certificate. Alright. What do we got next? Huh. Got a bat. The bat says Dennis Haysbert. Not really sure if that's what the autograph is of, though. So let me show this. So I'm not sure if that's right. Bat Boy? Oh, I get it. Okay. Yeah. Dennis Haysbert. Yeah, Pedro Serrano. That's right. Allstate. That's what the signature is. Then I think he's got Serrano on there. So that's what that is. So it's Dennis Haysbert. And then it's inscribed Serrano. Gotcha. Alright. You have no marbles. Oh man, really? Another Errol Spence Jr. glove. Well, now we got one for the right and the left hand, I guess. I don't know. Maybe not. So that's our second Errol Spence Jr. glove. Got a mini helmet. And this one is another familiar one. But it's not another DAC. So we don't have to worry about that. There we go, Mean Joe Green. So Joe Green autograph with the Hall of Fame 87 inscription. Yeah, put a voodoo doll in the frame. That would be kind of cool. and a bag of marbles or some fake food, some fake huevos. All right, what do we got next here? Oh, this is taped like Fort Knox. See, there's a bat in here. And there's also a ball. So we got a Fanatics. The case is falling apart. Fanatics certificate. And that is current White Sox prospect Eloy Jimenez. That's a fun one. Eloy Jimenez, so one of the top prospects in baseball. And again, that's with a Fanatics cert. So Eloy Jimenez baseball. Alright, we won't know how good this guy is until maybe next year. So, ended up on injured reserve with, I believe, a torn ACL, if I'm not mistaken. We got here Redskins draft pick Darius Geis. So, looks like a college custom jersey as he plays for the Redskins, and this looks closer to Vikings colors than Redskins. So, Darius Geis. Damon already knows what he wants. So a little Geis baby. Got a bunch of photos again. Oh, they're going to take me like half an hour each to package. But before we get to those pesky photos, we got a basketball box here. I think I'm going to need to break the scissors out one more time. Oh my gosh. They ran out of bags, I think. Oh man. Okay. So, thank you. Please come again. Have a nice day. No, it's not Mick Foley signed basketball. And it's not a Lonzo ball either. So it's actually going to be the second. Are you kidding me? They couldn't have used a clear bag. Like, come on, man. It's inscribed to Sweepa's special fan. I don't know what that means. But it's De'Aaron Fox to Sweepa's special fan. And it is in a dollar store bag. So I don't know what the deal is with that. But De'Aaron Fox is cool, so... So thank you. Please come again. All right, we got 3, right? 3? Let me count them again. Make sure. Oh no, 2 16 by 20s. There's still a jersey in here. Oh, I like this one. This could go well with somebody's Magic Johnson they pulled the other day. This is a Clyde Drexler autograph custom jersey. Is this Trailblazers or Team USA number? So Clyde Drexler. All right, then we got 2 photos here. All right, photo number 1. Oh, Rockets, okay. Oh, I like this. Oh, man, which one do I show off first? I think I'm going to show this one off first. All right. This leaf vault certainly doesn't stink, but here's some tuna for you. Bill Parcells getting carried off, winning his Super Bowl there with the Giants. There's Lawrence Taylor in the picture. And, I don't know, is that Carl Lewis? Or Carl Lewis, Carl Banks? I don't know, 58. But there's probably a few other people that maybe in the future could sign this one too. But there is Bill Parcells right there in all his glory. Alright, and this one's got more than one signature coming up here. Alright. So if anybody, we're going to go from tuna to Dolphins. Check this bad boy out. 1972 Miami Dolphins perfect season Super Bowl 6 photo. Let's see if we can read some of these names. You got Otto something, Jim Dunaway. I'm not good at reading autograph. Trying to see if there's any major names. Jim Kick is on there. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 signatures from the Miami Dolphins 1972 team. I'll try to bring them in up close on the camera so you get a good idea of what signatures are on there. Okay. Take it all in. So, a ton of signatures from that 1972 team. So that is the vault. I hope we can get a couple more in. I really do. The first pick's already been chosen, so I'm going to update that information right now. And still no comments on. We're also trying to fill the breakup at the bottom of your screen here. Bills are 125, Broncos are 100, Dolphins are 50, Chargers are 45. The Buccaneers are 47.50, the Redskins are 42.50, Panthers 47.50, Packers are 60. Texans are 75, Colts 67.50, Jags 35, Giants 175, Jets are 100, Raiders are 40, and the Niners are 42.50. That's a half case each of Prism and NT Collegiate, 2 boxes of the National Treasures Collegiate, and 6 boxes of 2018 Prism. That could break tonight. We need 5 more teams in order for that one to go. Are we short one? Tell me we're not. There ain't nothing in there. Let's count them. Wouldn't be the first time. Last time was the first time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 photos. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Looks like we got 20. I think we do. We'll find out in a second. Let's go through the list. You can count with me. So let's start it off. Let's make this easy. So already drafted at number 1, Aaron Rodgers, 16 by 20 framed photo. So since it's already framed, it won't fit in the box. Yeah, another Le'Veon Bell jersey. No, please. So Aaron Rodgers, redemption. Tom Frank, you are up at number 2. So we're going to do a full recap here. And then Tom Frank, you are next to pick. So let's start with these 16 by 20 photos. 72 Dolphins. I believe that might have had 19 signatures on it. Bill Parcells. All right, and that is PSA DNA and Fanatics. So that's got 2 certs for the price of 1. And another one. There's 3 certs on it. One of them, I don't know who the heck it is, though. Another Drew Brees with inscription. This one was loaded. They weren't super heavy, but they were definitely super loaded. De'Aaron Fox and Carl Lewis. We have this lovely convenience store bag that happens to have a De'Aaron Fox basketball in it. It's got an inscription. It almost seems like it's a personal inscription, though. To sweep a special fan. I don't know what that means. Anyway. We got the Serrano bat. So from the movie Major League, Dennis Haysbert. You may recognize him from the Allstate commercials. But that wouldn't really make it too memorabilia vault worthy, would it? We got 2, count them, 2 Errol Spence gloves. So if you miss out, there's still another chance. I thought this one was cool. 8x10 photo of Meadowlark Lemon, Harlem Globetrotters, with a Hall of Fame inscription as well. So that was Meadowlark Lemon. A Russell Wilson autograph football. Like, seriously, like the first like 5 or 6 picks, I kind of feel bad for you. Mini helmets of Joe Green and Dak Prescott. And then jerseys. You got Clyde the Glide. So Clyde Drexler. Darius Geis. Jack Morris. Johnny Manziel. And Joe Mixon. So, Tom, you are up. Drew Brees. So, Tom will take the Drew Brees. Jonathan, you are up. So, Jonathan, you have the next pick. Jonathan Fagan. John Howard, you're on deck. Peter Strawn, you're in the hole 2 times. 72 Dolphins. There's not quite 72 of them, but you know, I know what you mean. So the 1972 Dolphins multiple signature photo. So John Howard, you are up. We've been getting lucky with Breeze. The Rodgers redemption is a 16x20 photo. It's already framed, so it didn't fit in the box. Oh, that's his nickname? Okay. Swipe but no swiping. That kind of makes sense. So the Breeze item was this bad boy right here. We've actually pulled another one of these in a different vault. So Drew Brees, 16x20. Oh, I almost forgot. There was one other item, the Eloy Jimenez baseball. I forgot to put that in the recap. I know that won't go near the top anyway, but the Eloy Jimenez baseball is in there as well. Of course, yes, it is authenticated by Beckett. So it's got a BAS cert in there. So he may not have any marbles, but I really can't believe that they put that in. I mean, this isn't even like from the supermarket. This is like one of them went to the convenience store next door, got themselves a cup of coffee and a sandwich, and oh, we're out of clear bags. Just shove it in that one. I don't know. Thanks. It'd be cooler if we're actually autographed by Chuck Norris, but you know, next leaf vault. So again, John Howard, you are up. There's so many good things still available right now. You are in luck, my friend. All right, so you're going to go with the Major League Pedro Serrano bat. So Pedro Serrano bat is next to go. Peter Strawn, pick 2. So Peter Strawn, you are up. All right, so again, we're looking to get a few more spots filled for this NT Collegiate Prism break. All right, this is the first half of what will eventually be 2 full cases. So this half will have 2 boxes of National Treasures Collegiate, 6 boxes of Prism Football. Bills 125, Broncos 100, Dolphins 50, Chargers 45. Buccaneers are 47.50, Redskins are 42.50, Panthers are 47.50, Packers are 60, Texans are 75, Colts 67.50, Jags 35, Giants 175, Jets are 100, Raiders are 40, and the Niners are 42.50. I know one of the things you're going to pick. Come on. I need them both. What's the other one? So, I'm pretty sure that you're going to take the Russell Wilson football. I think that's a no-brainer. So many choices. So Russell Wilson just got picked, and we're just waiting on the other one. So Russell Wilson football. And what do we got left? Well, there's a few good things left. Was there for football? All right, next one to go is going to be the Dak Prescott mini helmet. So 2 quarterbacks just taken here. The Russell Wilson football and the Dak mini helmet. Kevin Edwards, you are up. Rodney Sanders, you're on deck. Bobby Winslow in the hole. Thank you, John. Bowman Bowman draft is expected to release on the 14th now. So that was the last date that I think got mentioned by GTS. So I think they're, I don't know if it's concrete or it's tentative, but the 14th is the date for Bowman draft. Yep, I can do a recap, absolutely. So again, Kevin Edwards, Rodney Sanders, and Bobby Winslow, y'all are next. And here we go. So I'm just going to recap what's left. So we got a Joe Green mini helmet. Let's see, that is gone. Carl Lewis, 16 by 20. De'Aaron Fox, 16 by 20. We also have a De'Aaron Fox basketball with a Swiper's Special Fan inscription on it. Let's see. Bill Parcells, 16 by 20. That goes there. That goes there. Meadowlark Lemon, 8 by 10. With a Hall of Fame inscription. We have not one, but two Errol Spence Jr. boxing gloves. They were a popular one in these this year. We've done 8 cases and we've gotten 4 so far. So Errol Spence Jr. boxing glove. And Eloy Jimenez baseball. So plain baseball, no inscription. I'll take it out again. So Eloy Jimenez baseball. And then your jerseys. Joe Mixon, who's having a great season for the Bengals this year. Johnny Manziel, who's having a great time in rehab this year. Jack Morris, who finally made it to the Hall. Darius Geis, who didn't make it past the emergency room. And Clyde the Glide Drexler, who's too cool for an extra comment. So that's where we are at with that. I get them all? So the items that were taken so far were an Aaron Rodgers 16 by 20 framed photo. It was a redemption in here. Drew Brees 16 by 20 and the 72 Dolphins 16 by 20 were next. We have a Serrano inscribed baseball bat from Dennis Haysbert. So that went number 4. And then the last 2 items picked were Russell Wilson football and a Dak Prescott mini helmet. So Joe Green mini helmet. Rodney Sanders, you are up. So Rodney Sanders, Bobby Winslow, and Leighton Bohack. And no comments on Periscope. Well, that's lovely. And next piece that is picked is the Clyde Drexler jersey. So let me update that up. So Clyde Drexler jersey. So Bobby Winslow, you are up. Alright, so next three to pick: Bobby Winslow, Leighton Bohack, you're on deck, and Daniel Logan, you're in the hole. Leighton, you'll be back up again right after. So again, the Mean Joe Green, well, it's just Joe Green. He doesn't like to inscribe mean on a lot of things, apparently. I remember a few years ago at the National, I think in Chicago, it was like right on the sheet, do not, inscriptions that are not allowed, and mean was one of them. That's not very nice. So let's see. So getting pretty far with this one. I think we got a good shot at getting most of it done. So again, we are trying to get this Prism NT Collegiate break filled. We are on standby. 5 teams needed to break part 1. We have 17 right now. I lowered it to 22 teams. I want to get the first half going. I think we'll pull such awesome stuff that the second half will catch up quickly. Maybe we'll even sell that thing out. So that is the game plan. I've also been on a pretty good roll lately with the stuff I've been stuck with, so I can't complain there. You know, we pull a low serial numbered Saquon Barkley auto or something like that. I guess I can live with that. I already got a 1 of 1. The photos and the jerseys, sure. These are the photos and the jerseys that are left. So De'Aaron Fox, again, there's also that basketball of him. Bill Parcells, Carl Lewis. The 8x10 was Meadowlark Lemon, Harlem Globetrotters fame. And let's see, Drexler's gone, so we'll put that over to that side. So jerseys that are left are Darius Geis, Jack Morris, Manziel, and Joe Mixon. And then besides that basketball, you got an Eloy Jimenez baseball and 2 Errol Spence Jr. boxing gloves as the other items remaining as well. I don't know. That depends on who gets them. The De'Aaron Fox items are not yet picked, so they don't have owners. We're doing a Leaf Memorabilia Vault break, so it was $125 to get a spot, or 2 for $235. I'm hoping we can get another 2 out, but I don't know if that's going to be the case, so we'll see what happens. So right now what we're doing is this is a draft style break. So 20 people, or there was 20 spots in the break. Some people got more than 1 spot. Some people got 2. The list was randomized. And now in that order, everybody is drafting an item that came out of 2 sealed Leaf Memorabilia vaults. So these are all items that... you know, nobody knows what they're going to be until we actually open the boxes. But again, this is probably my favorite break to do. So usually the items are pretty good. The sell sheet's up in on the side of the screen there, so you get an idea of the kind of stuff that comes out. They're actually going to be doing a celebrity vault, and I think it's going to have like 3 items of it in it, and at least 1 is going to be a yearbook of a famous celebrity, so that should be interesting, especially if that famous celebrity signed somewhere in there, right? So Bill Parcells photo is taken next. So Bobby's taking the Bill Parcells photo. Leighton Bohack, you are up. Then Daniel Logan, and then Leighton, you'll be up again. So we are at number, quick rundown, you got it. We're at number 10. So Gail, you are like number 5 in line, but Leighton's going twice in this bunch, so this should go quickly. All right, quick rundown. Joe Mixon, autographed jersey. Johnny Manziel, autographed jersey. Jack Morris, autographed jersey. Darius Geis, autographed jersey. Meadowlark Lemon, 8x10. There's 2 boxing gloves. Errol Spence Jr. left. And then there is the De'Aaron Fox basketball in the really special convenience store thank you bag. So we'll show this off again. And then it says, to Swipa's special fan. That's what's left. Alright, so Leighton, Daniel, Leighton, Scott Toth, and then Gail Anderson. That is the rundown for the next 5 spots. Oh, I'm sorry. There was an Eloy Jimenez baseball. I keep forgetting that thing's sitting there because it's next to the computer. There's also an Eloy Jimenez baseball. I don't know if that changes anything. Did you get the Manziel jersey last time? All right. So we got a Johnny Manziel jersey. Again, I forgot about this before, so I'll just show this off. There's an Eloy Jimenez baseball also. So Johnny Manziel it is. Okay. So Daniel Logan, you are up. You must really like Johnny Manziel. Or there's something behind it. It's probably going to be a Christmas gift for somebody. We won't spoil it then. So Daniel Logan, you are up, and then Leighton, you'll be right back with the next pick. Jerseys again. Darius Geis, Jack Morris, and Joe Mixon. So we're running low on the jerseys here. There you go. I wonder who the other one would go to. I don't know. We won't spoil it in case they're watching. So again, we are looking to wrap up this Leaf Memorabilia Vault draft, and then hopefully we can get 5 more teams for this collegiate Prism break and bust that open tonight. 2 boxes of National Treasures Collegiate, 6 boxes of Prism. Bills are 125, Broncos are 100, Dolphins are 50, Chargers 45, Buccaneers are 47.50, Redskins are 42.50, Panthers 47.50, Packers 60, Texans 75, Colts 67.50, Jags 35, Giants 175, Jets are 100, Raiders are 40, and the 49ers are 42.50. So lots of good teams still available. Even some of the best. Don't be afraid to get in this one. Since we have 5 teams left, I think it's safe for me to give my top 5 best bang for the buck teams that are still left. And those teams are as follows. I just got to get the list back up here. All right. Top 5. Bills. We just keep hitting Josh Allen's all over the place. Sorry, Joseph. Broncos. Broncos stacked this year. Giants. Come on. You got Saquon Barkley, all right, in 2 products where his cards will have huge turnaround. Even if you don't get a hit, you get one of those silver prisms, and you're going to be in good shape for the break. I also like the I like the Dolphins at 50. And I'm going to go with the Jets. Normally I don't, but because there's base rookies, that makes Sam Darnold a little stronger as far as coming out more frequently. There's not much behind Darnold in the Jets, but probabilities make the Jets stronger in this one. So I'm going to give them spot number 5. I was debating between them and the Packers. I thought Morris is Twins. I don't know. Does this look like an old school Twins jersey? So I don't know. I don't think it's a Blue Jays. I think Jack Morris is a Twins jersey, but I'm not sure. The Mixon looks like a Bengals, unless his school colors look similar, but you got the Bengals colors there. And then Darius Geis is an LSU. So not a Redskins, but an LSU jersey. So Geis is college. He did pitch mainly for the Tigers, but he pitched for the Twins in the World Series. He pitched for the Blue Jays in the World Series. And he pitched for the Indians. So he never pitched for the Cardinals. So it's definitely not the Cardinals. So Twins or Blue Jays it would have to be, because those aren't Tigers colors. So, yep, Indians was the last team he played for. And Joe Mixon is next to go. Man, there's one that I'm surprised is still hanging around here. I won't spoil it. So, Leighton, you're up. Leighton Bohack, Scott Toth, Gale Anderson. So Jack Morris. Jack Morris, the next jersey to go. All right, Scott Toth, you are up. So, how you doing, Francisco? So, Scott Toth, you are up. Gale Anderson, and then Brandon Bruno. So, Scott Toth, Gale Anderson, Brandon Bruno. So again, Prism NT Collegiate, 5 teams away. If I had to give a top 5, Bills, Broncos, Dolphins, Giants, and Jets would be my pick for top 5 on these. So again, this is a first half of what will eventually be a double case break. So if you want in for 2 halves, that's an option. We do have, I think, 10 that are in for 2 halves. 17 that are in for the first half. I lowered it down to 22 teams. This is a good break. Taking my chances that we'll fill a few more when we're about to break it. But I'm hoping that we can get it going by midnight tonight. So that is the goal. And I'm hoping that we can get this done this evening. So midnight Eastern time is my deadline, and I want to either get started or just be ready to. So Meadowlark Lemon. Yep, we'll give you a recap. Gail, do you need a recap? It's Gail, Brannon, so Gail Anderson, Brannon Bruno, and Matt Billings. You are the next 3 picks. I thought that Meadowlark Lemon was pretty cool. It's about where I thought it would go. A little bit after the midway point. If it was a 16 by 20, I would think that would have gone a little sooner. But 8 by 10. So Gail Anderson. We need 5 to run the first half of Prism. 5 of them. And we've got some big boppers still left. I'm kind of surprised. So again, it's half a case of Prism football, half a case of NT Collegiate. So that's 6 boxes and 2 boxes. If somebody wants to commit to both halves, it's 10% off 2 teams instead of 3. If you're only in for the half, it's 10% off of 3 teams. I know it's a little confusing. It's been a while since we posted a double case break. We did a little survey. We had a lot of excitement for it. Again, we got like 10 teams in, and then it just stalled. I know part of that's Facebook and the speed of the turtle speed of relaying information. Yes, you are up, Gail. Gail, you are up. Brannon, you are second. Matt Billings, you are third. And since he's lagging, I'll type in the message too. So this is a just a generic bat, generic black Rawlings model bat, and there you go. So it's Dennis Haysbert, and it's got the inscription Serrano, which is why I got a little confused with the sticker before. And don't mind me, I'm doing 3 things at once here. Where the heck is... I lost it. Oh, they changed this. That's why. Oops. So the Darius Geist jersey has just been taken. So Brandon, I'm going to get you a full recap. I'm just updating the post here. And there's a couple messages about Prism, so we might have another team or two going in just a minute. And I'll answer those messages in just a second. But first, Brandon, we got to give you a recap. This is a don't let the convenience store bag fool you. This isn't a bad item. This is a De'Aaron Fox basketball to Swipa's special fan. So that's De'Aaron Fox. All right. We also got a 16x20 of Carl Lewis and a 16x20 of De'Aaron Fox as well. We have an autographed baseball of Eloy Jimenez. Alright, so that's, and then there's a choice of one of two Errol Spence Jr. boxing gloves. The one in the bubble wrap has a little bit more letter action going to it. That one just looks like L, and that one looks like Earl. So the one in the bubble wrap is a little bit more signature on it. He was probably rushing a little bit for this one. So this one is a straight hook, and this one was kind of a jab of a signature. So those are the remaining items for you there. So Brandon, you are up. Matt Billings, and then Rodney Sanders. So Daniel's going to grab the Dolphins. No, Daniel's talking about the break, Jonathan, in the break that we have scrolling on the screen. Dolphins are gone, and then there might be another team that's gone. I just got to finish that message in just a minute. So Dolphins for Daniel Logan. So now we need 4. I think we're going to do this. So we got 4, maybe 3 teams left. Maybe 2, who knows? so we're getting close to the end of this draft, and then what'll end up happening is no, Joshua, all sports did not hit tonight. Did you see anything hockey? Hockey counts too. Come on. So Broncos are now gone. Broncos have been picked, 3 teams, and we're going to rip open some fun stuff tonight in football. 3 teams in order to get the first half of this double case break rolling. Again, we split it up so that way it's a little bit easier to fill. Broncos are now gone. And then there were 3. Just marking that all down. Alright, that post has been updated. So we have 19 teams taken. We're looking for 1, 2, 3 more to make 22. That's it. That's 6 items. Yeah, The Bat was a movie. Yeah, but everything else was sports related. You're right on that. So technically, you could kind of The Bat you could still say is sports. I mean, they had Major League Baseball cards, so. But yeah, 2 Fox items: Carl Lewis, Eloy Ball, and the 2 boxing gloves. So. Nope, you were 15. 9 was the number that you chose. De'Aaron Fox basketball. Hey, I would have thought Fox would have went around number 9. So, so De'Aaron Fox basketball has been taken. And Matt Billings, you are up. So Matt Billings, Rodney Sanders, and then back to Bobby Winslow. Matt Billings, Rodney Sanders, Bobby Winslow. I don't know, is De'Aaron Fox not doing good? Swiper got swiped. Swipe it, no swiping. I don't know, he had a good rookie year, right? I would have thought he would have gone higher. All right, so with number 16, the Fanatics certified Eloy Jimenez baseball. So the Eloy Jimenez baseball is up, is now gone. Rodney Sanders, you are up. So Rodney Sanders, Bobby Winslow, Kevin Edwards, and then Matt will get what's left at number 20. So Rodney Sanders, Bobby Winslow, Kevin Edwards, and then Matt Billings. The last 4 spots. Hey, it's been a while since we completed one of these all the way through. So De'Aaron Fox, 16 by 20. So Swiper is gone. Bobby Winslow, Kevin Edwards, and then Matt Billings. So pretty much we've got 2 boxing gloves and a Carl Lewis photo left. So 2 boxing gloves and the Carl Lewis photo, and that is what is left. And then we'll get set up in our normal spot. And yeah, I can show that again. So this has just been taken, so it's not available anymore. So silver pen. And no inscription on that, but De'Aaron Fox. Carl Lewis. Carl Lewis photo is taken. So that just leaves the 2 boxing gloves. So it's going to be a boxing glove. So Kevin Edwards and Matt Billings, you each get a Errol Spence Jr. boxing glove. Which isn't bad for a last spot item. Those actually went up much higher, if I remember correctly, and at least one of the 2 other breaks that they showed up in. I think it went up in the teens, like the early teens in one of them. But those 2 cases were pretty good. They weren't super heavy like the last 2, but just heavy enough. So let's do this one more time. Let's figure out if we can get this already set to go or if we need to go live one more time to do it. So we just filled a bunch of teams up for this break. When we started, we needed about, I think, 9. Now we only need 3. And I'll give you my top 5 where they stand right now in just a second. So let's see, Bills, Chargers, Bucks. What was the other one? I think I got it already. Alright, so again, half a case of each. That's 2 boxes of NT Collegiate, as well as 6 boxes of Prism. The Bills are $125, Chargers are $45, Bucks are $47.50, Redskins $42.50, Panthers $47.50, Packers are $60, Texans are $75, Colts $67.50, Jags $35, Giants $175, Jets are $100, Raiders are $40, and the Niners are $42.50. So that is our main order of business right now. Let's get that filled up and ready to rip tonight. And it looks all up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. Yep, that's the right number. So again, out of these 13 teams that are still left, we only need to fill 3. We got 45 minutes to do it. So I'm going to break things down here, get set up in my normal chair, and see if we can't get this going for a midnight start time. Again, we need 3 teams, and I do need payments in too. So that is the game plan, is to get this going for this evening. My top 5 as it stands right now, since we had a few of those already up there taken. Obviously the Bills are still up there. And also the Giants and the Jets. So next 2 teams I would pick, I would probably go Colts next. Alright, so Colts, and then I'd have to go Texans after that. I don't know, I like the Packers, but I think if I had to choose between getting, 3 Packer rookie hits and the possibility of a Deshaun Watson, I don't know. I like them both. It's tough. But that is my top 5-ish, 6 maybe. So does anybody have anything for me before I stop this stream and get things set up to see if we can't fill this bad boy? Again, we need 3 teams for this half break to happen. Alright? The second half of this one's a whiles away, so unless everybody is so pumped up that they say they're keeping and we just keep going, looks like we'll get the first half taken care of tonight. And then the second half, I'm hoping that we could do within a day or 2. And then out of all the breaks that are up right now, there's a couple small ones. There's a basketball break that we have. Wouldn't take much to fill that. $27.50 a division. It's just a random division break with a box of 18-19 Donruss and a box of 17-18 Optic Fast Break. So that's $27.50 for a division in that. And then we got a few breaks that still got to get posted. Things kind of busy with the Philly show. I am all caught up on sorting, so now I got a lot of stuff to mail out. And that's pretty much where we stand right now. So anyone looking to buy in on one of these teams still available, just let me know. Hit me up on Messenger, and then we will be back to see if we can get this done tonight. Also, if anybody's looking for any personal breaks, that's all obviously always on the table. And we'll be back in a little bit.